Just beyond the mountain, cross a bridge of stone. A quiet wind is blowing on a long abandoned throne. But push back the ivy, hear the angels sing, and witness the return of the once and future king. These mistakes I made are hunting me down. That's the price I pay.
VS for Men, of the premium grooming tools that give you total control in the palm of your hand. These tools are developed with the latest technology, so you can basically look your very, very best at all times. Now, VS for Men are bringing a new dawn for men. This is an opportunity for where you can maximize your potential, tailor your appearance, and carve out a place in the world for the most awesome self. They're called Philosophy. You're born to be real. Not perfect. Take a bow and be yourself. Be a man who's comfortable with himself in his own skin and fun and approachable. Most importantly, well groomed. We have an incredible offer for you today, VS for Men. This is going to be a great chance to get something amazing. Ladies, this is going to be the most awesome gift for the man in your life. And guys, treat yourself to this because it is sensational. Zach, we've got a great product today.
Seriously, everyone listen in. If you've got the volume, turn us up, grab some notes and a pen because Rob Reeves is here, the expert. Thanks for coming in.
No worries, thank you.
Yeah, and you've been working with them for 10 years?
Yeah, I've been working with VS for about 10 years, that's correct.
Awesome.
So, yeah, which is awesome. So I'm a hairdresser. I've been hairdressing for a long time, let's say, 25 years. And yeah, I've worked as a brand ambassador and helping, do their training and do product testing and it's really exciting to get to use the products before they go into market. And, yeah, which is awesome.
It's great to have premium products that men can use and trust. I think that's the key. It's a name that we all know. We just saw the show with the ladies and that was sensational. Guys, you're just as important, right? To have the right tools to look good. So Zach, what's the feature? What's the special today?
Yeah, the special today, and this has actually been updated over the years, right? So that's correct. You guys are always perfecting the products. So the details for today, we've got the VS i-Stubble Pro. So this is incredible. So anyone with face hair, any hair on your body actually, all the men out there. Plus we're throwing in the actual trimmer as well. So the item number is 301540, usually $109.90, bringing it down to $89.95. Plus we're throwing in the actual trimmer for free. So it's an epic deal. It's an epic deal. If it's your first purchase here at Openshop, 10% off your first purchase, free express delivery. You can trial this for a whole month. If you don't like it, send it back, get your money back. Plus you go in the running to win a holiday a day and what's the last one?
Free delivery.
Free delivery and double credit points. Yes. So, ready for Christmas.
I think this is kind of a chance to get a product that you will use probably every single day. So if you're going to be using something every single day, you want to know that it's going to work correctly and it's going to work in the right way for you. So at this price of $89.95, I think it's a great way of getting something that you'll love, you'll use, and you'll see some great results, which we're going to do today. We've got Daniel from HR, can't wait. We're going to be trimming him up and making him look fantastic. So we're going to show you how this works, and the free gift you touched on as well, Zach, which is sensational. Nose trim. You've got hairs in your nose, it happens. In your ears, it happens, right? And we were talking about this in the debate. He was like, Steve, I didn't realize I had so many hairs, and off he goes and trim it away.
The places you don't want them.
We don't want them, but it happens, guys. It happens. And I've had nose trimmers and ear trimmers before. They don't work. The ones
they pull.
They hurt.
Yeah, they hurt.
I'm crying.
Exactly.
So you want them to work. This does not. This is the Diamond Precision nose and ear trimmer. That's a free gift. That's chucked in as well, which is great. Which you will use.
Yeah, great for Christmas, great as a gift idea. And obviously, if there's any men out there listening, this is a great way to, style up your look. Whether it's over the next couple of years coming into the silly season, Christmas, festive season, why not kind of create a new style? And I think we're going to get a bunch of tips today, so listen up.
Yeah, so Rob, can you tell us about this?
Yeah, so the great thing with the i-Stubble, I think a lot of guys, what I find with my clients, they'll tend to shave their face, let it grow out for a few weeks, then shave it again, and that's their idea of having a beard.
Yes.
So the beauty with the i-Stubble Pro, it allows you to sculpt and maintain a perfectly shaped beard from 0.04 millimeters, so which is a couple of days growth, up to 5 millimeters, so which is a longer, more shaped beard. So it's not for a thick beard. So for my length beard, I use something that's for a longer beard, but it's for stubble, as the word says. So it's for more that that after 5 shadow that can then be tailored, or up to a week or so's growth. So
designer stubble.
I had this morning because I went to shave and I actually cut myself. I don't know if you guys can see
Bleeding
this,
everywhere.
but if I had this in the dressing room, oh gosh,
not good.
I got to practice.
But yeah, this definitely would have reduced that from happening. So it's got, like I was saying, multiple lengths. It also has a head that's flexible that moves around the contour of the face. So it's going to reduce snagging or pulling and therefore reduce ingrown hairs and irritation. So a lot of guys that shave have a lot of irritation underneath the neck from the hair growth. So this will actually help reduce that irritation as well, which is
Shall we see in action? Let's head over to Daniel and let's have a look and see how this one works. So Daniel, thank you so much for coming in today. This is our HR manager. And he's a good sport because Daniel's come on for a bit of a trim and a bit of a makeover. How do you feel, Daniel?
I'm feeling great. Can't wait to see it.
It's going to be good, right? You've got a great beard, and this is going to be perfect for someone like Daniel. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. So for this sort of length now, I'd say this is a few weeks worth of growth. Well, this is going to take it back in shorter, but give it a lot more shape.
Great.
And I'll just show you how you can sculpt in the edges and underneath just to create the perfect beard shape as well. So super simple to use. This is your power button on here. So you just literally need to press the power button on and the i-Stubble will activate. You've then got your minus and plus symbol down here. So this just activates. So you can see it's on 0.05 and just pressing it goes down in 0.5
So, and it automatically, as you press that, it changes for you. That's the clever thing.
It does. So it actually, you can hear the little clicking sound. So it's actually just moving the blade up and down inside. The other great thing is, and I was saying, you can see that the head actually contours. So this is what goes around the jawline and underneath. So everyone has very different shaped faces, whereas with a flat or a standard tool, it'll dig into the face as you move around.
Right.
But this will go around and be flexible. So it gives you a more even cut. Yes. But also it won't irritate the skin.
Makes it more comfortable, doesn't it?
It does, a lot more comfortable. And then the other feature is this top just pops open.
Yeah.
And then this gives you your detail trimmer.
Got it.
So this is if you want to cut in around the sides, underneath, cut in the cheeks. So it gives you everything in one tool, which is really great. Long lasting.
If you're on the go, you can actually lock it.
Exactly.
Right? So it doesn't turn off.
So you just hold the power button down for 3 seconds. And it shuts down and it'll have a little padlock symbol come up and then you unlock it by doing the same
Holding
thing.
it on.
Yeah, which is really great. So yeah, should we get into
Let's
it?
do it. Let's have a look and see.
We're going to set it up. Now, it's really important when you're doing your beard or shaping it that you start on the longest length that you want. So a lot of people will go in with the shortest length and they'll leave marks in the hair. So you want to start on the longest length. And what we'd normally do to create more of a shaped beard is use a longer length through the chin area through here. And we fade it up shorter into the sides. And what that does, it gives us a bit more of a sharper jawline as well. So for guys that have beards because they want to create a more fuller look on their face or a sharper face, this is what's going to be perfect for that. Now, we always go against the hair growth. If you go with the hair growth, it's not going to cut anything. So we're just going to work our way up and we're just going to come through here and just work our way. And you can sort of slightly see that hair coming off. Now, this is on the 5.0. On the longest length. So we're going to work it through.
Okay.
Really, really simple. As you were saying before too, that someone can use this every day. So if they want to keep a really sharp look, they would use it every day. If not, you just use it once a week and just keep that shaped.
Gliding
Rob,
through
could you come around to the other side as well, just so cameras can get a better shot? No, that's okay. Just so we can see on both sides.
So coming through.
Yes.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop that down now because it's not taking much off through here because that hair is probably about that length. So we're going to drop it down to 4 now and we're going to come back through and it's going to start to take off more of that hair.
Daniel, how does that feel?
Great.
Yeah, I mean it's just, it doesn't seem to be grabbing or pulling or anything like that. It seems to be just seamlessly going over, which is good.
I've tried quite a few beard trimmers and they usually, at some point, they always do grab. But this so far has been great.
Okay.
It's got like a nice cushiony feeling to the face, doesn't it?
Because the head contours, when it's on the face, because it is soft, it does just bounce around.
Which is really good.
Yeah, which is exactly what you need.
And how quick is that? That's like before work, after work, off to a function, before a meeting, whatever it is, in the car.
The great thing with the lock as well, you can throw it in your gym bag. And if you want to, have a bit of a shape up after the gym, if you're going out after work, it's perfect to do that. Traveling with it, especially for the guys that travel a lot. And I know I travel a lot with my job, and it's perfect to just have that, there, so you can freshen yourself up on a daily basis and stay perfectly neat.
And there's nothing worse than like going to shave and you don't have a sharp razor or it's not charged. This only takes how long? 5 minutes?
Yes. You can get exactly. You can get an express charge to get you charged up. Has a lithium battery as well, so therefore it lasts a long time. The battery, so you get a good like a full hour runtime out of a full charge. You can also plug it it in and use it corded, use it plugged in.
And then you can use it for as long as you want.
Yeah, so if you forget to charge it, just plug it in and get into it, and yeah, it'll run forever.
You know, guys, if you're watching right now and thinking this looks great, you know, you haven't got a beard, ladies, that watching, this is going to be a great gift idea. And it's the kind of present that you can buy someone that they will use. And when they do receive it, they'll use this time and time and time again. Because as Daniel just said, he's tried to use other shavers like this that have caught, haven't worked properly. And to be honest, it just goes down to the quality of the product that you're buying. These products from the VS Sassoon range for him are very well respected and are very, very popular. And these are best-selling products that we're bringing to you here at Openshop. So this is a great chance to get a Christmas present for any guy in your life. It could be your son, it could be your brother, it could be your boyfriend, it could be your dad. And don't forget, you're going to get that free nose trimmer, which I can't help but laugh every time I say that. But it's just because, you know, a nose trimmer. But you need one. You know, there's nothing worse than one of those stray nose hairs sticking out. Oh. And if you see any of those in your ear, it's just so embarrassing. You know, I've caught myself before. I've just gone, hi, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. See a mirror and you go, oh my gosh, I've got hairs coming out.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, this is a great way of having something that works really well and doesn't pull the hair out and make it get teary. So that's a free gift you're going to get together with the i-Stubble Pro that we're doing for you. And don't forget, you get all the bonuses with us with the free delivery, money back guarantee. Daniel, this looks great. I'm loving it.
So you can see I'm just working in now. So I've taken the guard off. I've flicked that back. It actually clicks in at the back here as well. So
and that's when you're doing the lines.
And we're just going to, so you go with the blade directly against the skin.
Okay.
And it won't cut the skin at all. It will just move the hair, and we just work it around. It's a really good idea when you've got a beard that comes down the neck. If you want to create a sharper look, just go from the base of the jawline, just above the Adam's apple, to the base of the jawline on the other side and create a sharp line.
Did you use that this morning for yourself, Rob?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, so just to create the sharper line through here.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's good too. I normally freshen that up every day, but the actual beard maybe every 3 or 4 days, because it doesn't grow out as fast, but the other hair grows out a lot faster.
So, Rob, anyone that's watching, any guys that are watching, this is obviously something if they've got a beard, but for those people that you talked about where they sometimes grow the beard out, then shave it off and grow it again, this is something that they can do instead of that.
This is, to me, the perfect tool for those guys that have no idea how to style their beard, and it's a good kind of a stepping stone into that, and then they can get used to it. It's risk-free. They're not going to take chunks out of their beard.
It's safe.
You know, it's very safe, and it's a really easy way to get into styling and shaping a beard as well. Now, the other great thing that this is used for is if we just want to open up the mouth a little bit. So as the beard grows down over the mouth, we just use this again flat against the mouth, coming in, and we just drop it. Now, it can tickle a little bit, and we're just coming around, and that just gives us a much neater kind of shape around there as well.
How do you feel, Daniel? It's coming together.
Definitely. Saved me a lot of time.
You've done nothing, that's why. That's great. You're being groomed. And style, Daniel, I love it.
Have we got a little brush?
Yeah, that was the only thing we give you a bit of a dust off.
But Daniel, earlier you did say that nothing caught, it didn't grab you, it didn't pull on the skin. Is it still not catching?
No, definitely. It's you know, I would have expected something by now, but it's been great.
Yeah, there's absolutely no snagging, which is really great. Now, just moving on to the Diamond Precision, the nose trimmer. This is actually really great, not just for noses, but it's really great if you want to freshen up your eyebrows. So kind of underneath the eyebrow here, if we have a little bit of, you know, in the middle, we can get rid of that.
Yeah, I get those bits.
Around the ears is important.
Get those bits.
One of the studies we did that women's biggest pet hate was nose and ear hair on men, and a lot of guys don't even notice they've got it. So
I don't know how people don't notice.
I think maybe their wives aren't telling them, or I don't know, somewhere.
And what I loved about this is that you literally just hover it over each little area, whether it was your eyebrow or in between, or your nose or your ears, where I found out that I had a bunch of hairs. And you just put it in and it works like that. It's diamond?
Yeah, so it has a triple-bladed diamond blade, so therefore that's why it doesn't snag. A lot of these traditional, they'll just have one blade that spins around and it actually snags the hair out. So it feels like you've plucked your nostril hairs, which isn't fun.
Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's do it on Daniel.
Let's do it. So we just turn it on. It is a little noisy. Great thing is battery-powered as well, so you don't need to charge or anything. And all you do is just go around the edges like this, and that'll just get rid of those little hairs, and it won't pull at all. The other thing too with guys, you know, if they've got a lot of hair in the middle of the beard here, you can just use this in here, just freshen up these little areas as well, and it just kind of dresses that up. Like I was saying, you can come through the brow and just underneath to, you know, clean up these areas. I find from the other nose hair trimmer that I was using in the past, it's something that you'd need to do every day or so.
Yes.
This lasts, it cuts the hair back so close that you're finding it lasts about a week.
Well, that's that precision movement that you've got, which makes a big difference.
Exactly.
And normally, I mean, how much are they normally? That's free, which is great. So
I've found them at some of the supermarkets for $30, $40.
Yeah, $30, $40.
So these ones now in the market, they were $24.95.
Fine, sure.
Yeah, so now at $19.95, but it is our biggest selling product.
Yes.
And the leading kind of nasal hair trimmer on the market.
I think this is a really clever, subtle way, ladies, to get your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, you know, something that go, you know, here's a trimmer, but oh, look, there's a free nose for you as well. That might work.
Surprise.
Yeah. Surprise. Oh, have you got any in your ears? Let's have a wee look. Oh, you have. Get it in there. So I think that's a real good, subtle way.
And in seconds.
In seconds. And also, guys, some guys, obviously not Zach and I, some guys aren't too much onto, you know, maybe looking after hairy bits here and there. So this is a great way of doing it safely, because it's not that they don't want to half the time, it's just they're not confident to do it, or they don't think about it. So are we done?
We're done.
Okay.
Well done.
So let's have a look at Daniel before and after.
Oh.
And there he is.
Look at that.
There
It's taken
we
off
go.
10 years.
It looks really good. It
Awesome.
looks really, really good.
Yes. Well done.
And look, we
Smile.
did that in a few moments.
There we go.
Yeah, that's been, what, less than 15 minutes all there, which is just great. You know, people, and the thing about it as well, any guys that are thinking, look, styling a beard might be difficult, this is a good tool, as you said, because it's safe to play around with.
Exactly.
You know, you're not play with, but you know what I mean? Like, have a go and see how you feel and do it slowly yourself, and then get some confidence, and then you can obviously do it quicker as time goes on.
Not just the face. If it's your, you know, some of the people out there, they, some of the dudes out there like to do their legs or their arms or their back and stuff like that. It's just, in seconds, I did it on my arm and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Better not go too quick.
And the good thing is you can use the different lengths on the arm. Some guys don't like to go back to skin. They just like to trim the arm hair if it's extra bushy and give it a little bit, make it look more groomed and styled. So it's great for that.
It's like a tool, right? We all have a toolbox at home. We need this to keep things on top of, you know, tailor our look and to be on top of it if the special occasion comes up, or just every day.
Exactly. Guys, I think this is an absolute done deal for Christmas. If you want to get this done as a present, or for Christmas or any other reason, guys, for yourself, or if you want to buy it, ladies, for, like I said, your partner, your son, your dad, whoever, grab one of these now. The item's 301540 132580. Remember, $89.95 is an unbeatable price for an item that they will use again and again and again. It comes presented really well. The box is just fantastic. It's got that gorgeous golden colour. It's easy to use, and you're going to get the nose and ear trimmer for free as well. Now, we've got another model that we're going to style up for you in just a wee moment, so have a look at this.
Maintaining that hair that isn't meant to be there? Well, we've got your back. Meet your new best friend. Now, if you think you're one of those guys who no one realises that you have a couple of cheeky ear, nose or eyebrow hairs hanging out of place, well, I'm the guy staring at them when I'm talking to you. Let's get rid of them. Now, it's really weird to talk about it, and sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's super, super easy. Now, with this, you're gonna find that it doesn't stab. It's got a closed end, so there's a diamond blade internally that's not gonna cut, stab, or tear your skin. Pop it up into those unwanted areas to get rid of that unwanted hair. Nose. Eyebrows. And ears. Use it like a pen, get rid of all that hair. This is a must-have for every guy.
As you can see, this is an incredible Christmas gift for any man. As you can see, or you can probably hear. It is high quality. This is powerful. This isn't just a toy. This is premium. So everyone at home, we've got Michael, the second model, and we've got Rob Reeves to kind of trim him up. So what are we going to do here?
Okay, so we're going to work with a similar thing. What we want to do here, though, we can see we've already got quite a lot of shape in the beard, but I do think that, you know, we need to lift this up a little bit more under there, just to lift the jawline a little bit higher and give it a bit more of a fade, Michael, a bit more of a fade up into the hair.
Right.
So if the beard is ending up quite full and all the same length, which is what most guys do, they'll just put on a number 2 on their hair clippers that they do, and they run around, so it's very even. And like I was saying before, we really want to add a bit more of a faded shape into the beard. So we're going to get in there again.
Gosh, I'm learning so much.
With the guys at home as well, if you don't understand the length of how long your facial hair is, like I said, start on the highest, put that through. If it doesn't take anything off, then work your way down. Don't start too short, because you could end up with, you know, gaps in your beard, which is never optimal, really. So we're starting on the longer one. So I always just test that out underneath to see what we're going to get off. And, you know, there's not really anything coming off, so we'll drop it straight back down. One of the other key things with this underneath bit here, it's always good to do that slightly shorter than the rest because then that'll tuck under. Otherwise, that hair can stick out and it can make you look like you've got kind of a double chin, even if there's not, it's not that there because the hair just gets in the way. So you want to kind of cut that in.
I have sensitive skin, you know, when I shave, I get a bit of a rash and stuff like that. So is this going to pull? No. So the beauty, like I was saying, with the contouring head, so the head moves, because that works around your face, that will stop it from snagging and it will reduce irritation a lot. That's great. So when we first launched this product, I had a shorter beard and I went from clean shaving to growing a beard and always had irritation. And using this completely eradicated all the irritation, which is great. Now, is it easy to clean?
It is easy to clean. It's simple. We just pop this off the top, use a little brush and to clean it through. No need to oil the product. There's a lot of clippers you can, but you also can use just a tiny little drop on the blade if need be. But I would just use the little brush that's in there.
Just after every time?
Yeah, I often just use my blow dryer because it just gets all the hair out and it blasts it right out and you don't have to worry about it.
It looks quite relaxing and soothing. Michael, I was going to say, how do you feel?
It feels great. I can't feel a thing.
See, this is the thing. Daniel did the same. He just didn't seem to pull at all, which is just fantastic. And also, you know, Rob's going pretty quick because we're doing a live sort of show here. So you're going quite quick with this one, and it seems to just be feeling quite comfortable.
Yes, and it actually works through really quickly as well because the blades are so fast and they cut so quickly with the technology that, you don't have to spend half an hour styling your beard. Most guys that are starting to style their beard, they want to spend about 30 seconds on looking good in the morning.
Yeah, of course.
So this is, you know, a really easy way to get that happening until they get used to it and want to start investing more time as well.
Just maintaining it, which is great.
And all the women, you know, everyone's styling their hair. This is, you know, for those women who don't know, you know, men take a lot of pride in how they look. So having a device like this to whip out in the morning or at night or whenever it is, it's that peace of mind knowing that you can look just that little bit better every single day, which is great.
Exactly.
And I just think it's easy because you'll be using this probably every day, which is great. That's why the price is so good. For less than $90 for such a great brand that does such a great job, it's worth every cent and more. For $89.95, and don't forget the free nose and ear trimmer, which we'll talk about again in a moment. You know, this is a fantastic present, a really good gift idea. Obviously for Christmas, if not for any other reason as well. Ladies, if you're watching and you maybe got yourself the hairdryer in the last hour, why not get your man something that he can use as well? Because this is one of the most popular and one of the best. And that's why it's come on air with us this silly season.
And what I love about it is that you can it's just all buttons. It's like 3 buttons and a little flippy thing at the top, so it's really user friendly. And you
I love the flippy thing because it's just like it just means that it's. You know, you used to have to take off the guards, didn't you, before for number 2, number 1, all that carry on. This is all done electronically by just pushing the buttons, which is fantastic.
And you can't lose the guards. I know how often I go to use my number 2 and it's gone missing in the bathroom
also,
somewhere.
You have to go to a 1 and it just looks embarrassing.
Exactly. So at least it's all in one, so it just makes it super simple.
And so a lithium battery?
So lithium battery.
5-minute charge.
Yeah, so it gives you a super quick charge. Like I was saying too, you can just plug it in and run it off the main power if you've forgotten to charge it. So you're never going to get caught out as well. It also has the lock, so if you're travelling with it, hold it down for 3 seconds, it'll lock and it won't turn on in your bag.
Brilliant.
Nothing more embarrassing than the vibrating bag coming
I've had that
around
before.
the carousel.
Absolutely. Vibrating away and then you open up, your shaver's dead and your shampoo's gone everywhere. It's covered in all your clothes. You just have to go straight to the bath. It's just awful. That's what I do anyway. But
how do you feel, Michael?
Great.
It's good, yeah?
I can't feel a thing.
The bottom here, this little bit?
That feels good.
It looks better. It looks really good. I mean, you look great before both you and Daniel did, but I love it.
And so everyone... Yeah, you go.
So I started, like I said, with the 5. It wasn't long. It was too long. So we've done a 4, the 4.0 through here, and working my way up now through the sides up to a 1.8.
Okay.
So under 2, it goes in 2 increments, and above 2, it's in 0.5 increments.
Okay, so it's more precise.
Yeah, so it's much more precise. So we're taking this in now to like a 1.8, so it's getting this really sharp fade through the sides, and that'll elongate Michael's face and give him a much stronger jawline as well.
Awesome.
All right, it's looking great, Michael.
Thank you.
All right, so everyone at home, have a think about who in your life needs one of these. Obviously, the men out there who grow hair on their face or anywhere that they want to trim it up, think about this. This is a massive investment. Well, it's such an affordable price here at Openshop, usually $109.90, and the item code is 301540, bringing it down to $89.95. So you're saving a lot, plus you get the trimmer, which is awesome, and you get 10% off your first purchase. purchase here at Openshop, 30-day money-back guarantee. How long is the warranty on this?
So this one has a 2-year warranty, sorry. Two-year warranty.
Two-year warranty. So if you were to, divide that price over a couple of years, it's just like a couple of bucks a year, or a day or whatever it works out to be. So it breaks it down. It's such a great investment. Christmas gifts coming up, and why not?
Looks good.
Why not?
I love it. It's got the gold colour, which is great. It's a name that you know. And once you start using this, I mean, any guys that, don't do this at the moment, once you start to do it and see these great results like we're seeing today, it's gonna make you look better and feel better. I think it's great.
Absolutely. And it's so, like we keep saying, it's so easy to use. So it's going to make it for guys that just don't have any clue how to style their beard or
That's what I like.
Easy to step into styling.
Absolutely.
And then they can get more involved in it, but this will literally do everything that you need.
Yeah.
There's so many videos online as well with the
good
YouTube
point.
channel.
Yeah.
I sat there for like an hour, looked at all the different YouTube videos and learnt so much on just how to use this. It's really simple.
Yeah.
Right, let's trim your nose.
Yes. So turning this one back on. So we're going to come through really great just on around the edge of the ears if we're getting a little bit of ear hair. For the nose, it's super simple. We just need to don't put it up too far. You don't want to go. We still need the nose hairs to cleanse the dust from when we're breathing. It's just anything hanging out should go. But we're pretty good. There's not much happening over here, but just a little bit around the inside of the nostril.
Yep.
The other thing too, you might want to lift the top of your mustache. Just take it down a little bit. So if that mustache hair stretches up into the nose, just use it on the top here, and it will just take that hair in there, and it will just shape that down a little bit through there as well.
Let me get this here. Let me just get in here.
There we go.
Oh, done. There we go.
And this is the free gift. So this is complimentary and included at $89.95. It's the free gift that's included, and you'll use all the time, which is great. Okay, so let's look at the before and after. Let's see Michael before and after the transformation. And
there we go.
There he is.
Nice work.
You see? And I think it just gives it a slick. It's a style that looks great. Just a couple of millimeters off, not much.
Yes.
But it makes a nice big difference.
Same look. See if we can do the same look. Can you do that?
Yeah. I like that look. Yeah.
Awesome. Blue steel. Yeah. No, it's really good on the neck there, on the sides, and obviously the beard there as well. It just looks more. Tailored.
Sharper.
And
sharper,
fine.
that's the word, sharper.
And that's the idea of the tool. It is to keep that beard or that stubble looking sharp all the time. And trend in beards is changing quite a lot. So the last 10 years, we've seen a lot of beards come on trend. A lot of huge, the big kind of Ned Kelly beard was in. We started off with the After 5 shadow that got sculpted, and then it moved into the long beards. Now we're definitely seeing for this year and 2020, we're going back to more tailored stubble. So for guys that are clean shaven, like you guys, it gives you an opportunity to have a little bit of tailored stubble if you like.
And just
you don't have to commit to a whole beard,
And I think we've just seen, guys, how easy it is to use, which is sensational, and the two models looking gorgeous. Look, we're running out of time. If you want to grab yourself one of these, the good news is the price is so low, but we haven't got very many of them. So if you are interested, think about your brother, think about your dad, think about your boyfriend, think about your husband, and get them a brand and a name that we know. The VS Sassoon is known for their quality. We saw the hair dryers in the last hour for the ladies. We've now got this for you. It is yours, the i-Stubble Pro, and it's going to come with the free nose and ear trimmer as well. It's under $90. It's a great gift idea. It comes presented beautifully. It's got the 2-year warranty, and it's something that guys can be creative with, have some fun with, be stylish with, and do it with confidence because it works so incredibly well. And for less than $90, this is a gift idea that they are going to love. Grab one whilst you can with that free delivery and 30-day money-back guarantee. Guys, thank you so much.
Amazing.
It was a quick show, wasn't it?
That was short.
Really, really good. Great to obviously have a go and see these great results. And you guys can come through and grab it as well. Oh, there's the Christmas music. Got to go. Bye.